The headmaster in his infinite wisdom has decided it would be a good idea for the sixth formers to participate in the Duke of Edinburgh award scheme. I'd like you to coordinate it.
Me? Really? The Duke of Edinburgh representative for the entire year?
Yes.
I am honoured, sir. Maybe we should arrange a weekly meeting just to check on my progress.
You can if you like, but I won't be there.
Or maybe I could compose a regular memo with how it's all going.
OK. Why don't you drop that in my pigeonhole?
Great, where's that then, sir?
Any bin. Any rubbish bin you see in or indeed out of the school. Just pop all your thoughts in a rubbish bin and they'll get to me.
Why do you keep putting bins out? The bin men doesn't come till Thursday.
I'm back from holiday.
You were on holiday?
Yes, I was on holiday.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You didn't know I was on holiday?
No, we did. Where did you go?
You didn't know I was on holiday.
I think I picked a holiday that I had.
So you went back 5 or 6 years?
Because I knew exactly what I'd be going back to. I enjoyed that week. I'd be going back, I wouldn't have to pay for that holiday, I've already paid for it. It's not like I'm turning up and someone's going, get out, you shouldn't be here. I was there.
It is the end of Peppa's holiday with Kylie Kangaroo.
Some people say mathematics is the tool of science. You need maths to do anything in science of precision.
I believe that. You do. I like doing DIY. I've told you, there's a lot of maths involved. Accuracy.
Oi, bruv.
Yes, bruv.
3 pints of lager and a pint of Guinness.
Gather drinks for your mates.
You betcha, cobber.
I'm off, mate. See you soon.
All right, mate.
Really?
Yeah. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Absolutely made up, I really am. Nobody's ever asked me to do anything like this before.
Oh, mate.
Oh, Dad.
No, be an honour, mate.
Cheers, Emma.
Oh, it's all right, Dad.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
How you find it anyway, mate?
Do you know, I feel all right, to be fair. I've done being upset and whatever else over her and over this whole relationship over the last 2 years. There's no point, it's time to move on, do you know what I mean? It's time for me to get back to being the geezer I was before all this. The one that had a few mates, you know what I mean?
You don't know where that's been, mate?
Well, I do know where it's been in a box, Gareth.
No, but I mean at the factory, you don't know what goes on.
The factory, you've got your amazing mind again.
In my experience, women who work in factories are slappers, so I don't know what's...
Aruba, shut up. Shut up. How can you be better than me? Shut up.
Shut up, Malfoy.
Ooh, was unlucky.
Shut up!
Ben. Oh, don't tell me to shut up.
Shut up! Shut up!
Will you shut up? Oh, will you shut up? Just told you the whole thing, right? Say shut up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
It was more like our told you so situation, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no point, it's time to move on, do you know what I mean?
It's not right, do you know what I mean?
And so that, you know, I was aware that I was behaving badly there. I was also aware that, you know, because I was I was slightly starry and grand.
You know when you revise for an exam?
I defy the makers of Top Gear to keep that admission in the final edit.
And then you get it right into it.
Oh, I get right into it, you know.
There was, you know, in the end I had to do it for the sake of my eyesight.
We got 2 shows on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's when all the games are.
So, you know, I had this up yours attitude that I was the best, everyone had to keep up.
This is someone else's decision. I didn't want to do this, you know.
But again, it's, you know, it's that's the thing about intolerance. It's always the exception that proves the rule. You know, Dad
Well, I don't mean you.
Yeah, exactly, not you. I mean, family is family.
And with, you know, the other slightly less interesting members of our circle of friends.
Dad would talk about, you know, Phil and Malk or whatever they were called, the gay couple that ran the chip shop. I've done quite a lot, actually. I mean, not formal filing, but, you know, alphabetizing the videos, doing the spices.
He is saying a lot more. He is sort of saying, well, blow me down. It turns out that they're not that freakish and different.
Yeah,
and odd.
Yes,
well.
no, it always comes as a surprise.
Well, I tell you what, we're all going for a trip. We're going to stand outside and we'll have a little chat outside there. And you, less interesting people, you stay in here and make sure no one nicks our iPods.
You're the girl who nicked my cage. thing is, I go with the boys, and yeah, we go see a Watford match. And it's a nice day out. We could go for like a Nando's before. Do you have
What are
Nando's?
Nando's?
It's like a chicken restaurant.
Gosh, you're teaching me so much.
You alright, bro? How you feeling today, mate?
You know what? I feel kind of cheeky, mate. How you feeling?
Well, I feel kind of cheeky myself. Shall we get a cheeky Nando's?
Lovely. Lovely.
A bag of the lovely apples, please.
Cass.
Oh, wow. Hi. What a lovely surprise.
Your granny has made a lovely lunch.
Yes, I've made a lovely lunch and it's ready now.
Well, they all go outside for a lovely trip in the middle of a meal at a restaurant. Oh, I tell you what, we're all going for a trip.
Dave? That'll be lovely.
So, we were thinking...
Well, Ron was thinking it was Ron's idea. It's completely brilliant.
Deserves that. Brilliant he was. I wouldn't be standing here without him.
There he is. Just there.
Brilliant. Let's go.
Brilliant.
I bet that's why it's so brilliant.
That felt good.
Not good. Brilliant.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
What did you learn at playgroup today?
It's my first homemade toy aeroplane.
What is that?
It's a toy aeroplane. A big toy aeroplane. We've all had a lovely time.
Why don't you children go and play in the garden while we pack?
Okay, Mummy. This holiday is the best. I loved having you stay, Peppa.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
That is how the police say hello.
Hello, hello, hello. I've included Pluto, even though it's only classed as a planetoid.
Very good.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Would you like a Sunsearcher's lolly?
Yes, please.
Haven't got any. I ate them all.
Bloody hell! I'm Quidditch captain too!
Harry!
Bloody hell, Harry.
And I do love to work, you know, lads. Whoa, I'm a bloody grafter. Anyone round here will tell you that.
I haven't lost anything. Your cat killed him.
Rubbish.
First, you must look beyond.
What a load of rubbish.
Where did you come from?
Me? Been here all this time.
That's rubbish!
Now, ma'am, who do you want to pull your cracker with? Do you want to pull it with Darren? Roger, do you mind pulling yours with Jim?
All right, yeah. Bloody hell, Bob, can't we just pull the bloody thing? This bloody Christmas, it's a racket, isn't it? You're right there, mate.
Oh, Darren, you haven't got anyone to pull yours with.
Well, I've got no complaints about the NHS. No, I mean, we'll pay for it, like, you know. I mean, you just want the best for your kids, don't you? Oh, yeah, I mean, I totally bloody agree with you. I mean, the NHS has gone completely down the bloody pan, hasn't it? I mean, we're talking about a newborn baby here, not a bag of bloody crisps.
Alice, could you lay out the crisps for me? Okie dokie, boss woman.
Are you allowed to say that on telly?
I just did. Whether it gets edited out. I defy the makers of Top Gear to keep that admission in the final edit.
I'm putting you in charge of collecting the money for tomorrow's fashion show. The last time they had a collection for charity, nearly half the money went missing, and then the organisers started turning up in new trainers.
Are you mental? She's so fit. Why don't you just walk to class with her?
Just don't feel like it.
So there's me, Greg Dyke, my girlfriend, Salman Rushdie. We go down and meet David Bowie. Mental. Okay? Next day I'm in the pub with my mate Johnny, and he goes, "What'd you do last night?" And I went, "Nothing."
Feisty one you are. Well, I did it with this bird from Asda and now she's pregnant. What does it feel like? It's alright.
I had to leg it though because this mate saw what was going on, and no word of a lie, they stood up on their hind legs, started throwing milk at me from their tits.
Udders?
Well, yeah, there were loads of them.
She wasn't wearing her glasses because she was on the pool. Yeah, she
At the golf club where your grandparents
That's
work.
right, yeah.
Instead of being a normal human being and actually just saying, by the way, I'm pissed off with you, I just kept it inside for about 4 days.
But I'm starting to feel like this is a lot of ag for such short time.
Yeah. God, I hate ag as well, like, it's drama. You just don't need it. It's nearly Christmas.
Obviously, things have been a bit all over the shop last couple of weeks. But, you know, that's neither here nor there when it comes to me and you.
Either one of you are taking the piss.
And you really think it's me?
I don't know you well enough to say you're not going to take the piss.
And I will enjoy taking the piss out of him for that.
time cover.
Taking the piss out of him?
Yes.
What does taking the piss out of someone mean?
Is it, though, a bad thing that she fancies him, really and truly?
I don't mind. Like, if she fancies him, I can't physically get annoyed at someone for fancying the guy I'm with. That's a feeling. Like, you can fancy anyone you want in here. There's no rules on that. It's how you go about it. Be honest with me. Open up to me and say, I do fancy him.
Hey, girls, if you fancy Sharif, step forward. Yeah, I don't fancy Callum. I don't fancy Callum.
Years of kind of being the agony uncle in Essex, I feel like if Jeremy Kyle ever was to give up the 9:25 slot, I would be a very good replacement for Jeremy Kyle.
Finally happening.
What?
Mum's going LA. My house is rented out.
Shut up.
It's done, bro. We're done.
When?
Congratulations, Deal done man. yesterday. 400 flats to rent. She's going to have to rent every single one of them.
She will. He needs his own one.
Right, Harry, did you see that ludicrous display last night?
What was Wenger thinking, sending Walcott on that early?
The thing about Arsenal is they always try and walk it in.
That is true.
See you later, Moss.
Well, there you go.
What happened to you?
Got Cockney neck. I've been speaking too much Cockney and it's done my blooming neck in.
No, stop it.
What?
I don't...
What do you want to do?
No, don't. I mean, no, I don't mean stop it as in stop the lift. Keep going down.
Do it now, do it now.
A selection of preserves and mustards. Your own massager. The famous cuddly toy.
That's my girlfriend, you numpty!
You know when you revise for an exam and you feel like you crushed it, but the longer you wait for the results, the more you think you kind
He's
of
British, by the
ruined
way.
it?
Needs a test or a
test or something.
Thank God you brought your translator.
And what, may I ask, do you plan to do if this comes up in the final exam?
Copy off you?
No, you won't.
See you, pal.
See you there, Matt.
See you, Roger. Take care. Ta-da, then, my love. Hey, all the best, Roger.
What the bloody hell was that all about?
This evening has made me homesick for America. It's time to go.